It's day 4 of week 13 and it's our final strength and conditioning session of the programme. You'll need your exercise mat, so off you go and get it now and we'll get started. The first exercise, we're going to lie down on the mat on our side with one leg on top of the other. We did this basic exercise last week where we lifted our foot off the ground and pivoted at the hip, held it in the elevated position for 10 seconds and then lowered it back down so that our feet met together again. We're going to do the same again today, except before we lift our foot up we're going to turn our foot around a bit so that our toes point towards the ceiling or the sky. Holding your foot in that position, we're going to raise it up to the top. So you should feel the muscles in your upper leg getting tight when you do that. Hold it for 10 seconds and gradually lower it back down again. Rest for 3 to 5 seconds, then bring it up, hold for 10 seconds, then bring it back down again. And repeat that 15 times. Now we're going to turn over onto our other side and do the same thing, our toes pointing towards the ceiling or the sky on our other leg. Once you've done that, we'll give ourselves a nice bit of a shake and flexible relaxation by doing 20 squats. Remember, when you're doing your squats, make sure that your knee doesn't go to the left of your foot or your right of your foot, and certainly not forward of your foot. Just bring yourself nicely down, control your descent, bring yourself back up again. Right, then shake yourself off again. Now we're back down on the mat, again lying on our side. This time we're going to do the same basic exercise as the first one, but instead of pointing our toes up towards the ceiling or the sky, we're going to turn our foot so that our toes point towards the floor or the ground. Holding your foot in that position, you're going to raise it up, again flexing at the hip, hold for 10 seconds, gradually bring it back down and relax for 3 to 5. Turn your foot again to point towards the floor or the ground, then lift it up, hold for 10 seconds. Again you should feel your muscles tight. Then relax back down again and relax for 3 to 5 seconds. Repeat 15 times on one leg, turn over and do the same thing 15 times on your other leg. We're almost at the end of the session, but we've still got one to do. The last 2 weeks we've been doing planks. Now we started off with doing these with a chair, so we would kneel down in front of the chair with the hands on the chair and you would raise yourself up using your core muscles until they were in a straight line between your shoulders and your ankles. Last week we changed it a bit and we were lying down on the mat, face down, with our hands roughly at the side of our ears and our elbows tucked in. We kept our elbows on the floor but used our core muscles to lift ourselves off the floor, held for 10 seconds and then came back down gradually. Today we're going to go another step forward, so we're going to take all the weight on our hands. So, position of your hands is entirely up to you. Some people like it further forward or further back, either closer into your body or out to the side, whatever you think is best for you. So that could be to start off with by the one that's easiest for you, or it could be the one that you think is going to give you the most benefit. In other words, the one that requires the most strain on your arms. But the objective here is not really to strengthen your arms, it's all focusing on the core. We're effectively doing a press up or a push up, but instead of going up and straight back down again, we're going to push up. So we are using our arms now, push ourselves up, bring our core into a position where we're straight again from our shoulders down to our ankles, and we're going to hold that for a full 30 seconds. So holding that, hold it, hold it, hold it, and at the end of the 30 seconds then you relax all the way to the floor. Again, that's different from a press up or a push up, because with those you wouldn't actually go all the way down to the floor and relax. You'd be coming down, just keeping your chest off the floor and going back up again. So with a plank we're going up, holding for that 30 seconds, then we're going to relax back down onto the mat for 3 to 5 seconds. If you need more, take it. Then we're going to go back up again, nice straight line from your shoulders down to your heels, hold for 30 seconds, gradually come back down, rest, and up you go again. We're going to do that 5 times. And that's the end of your last workout. It's not necessarily the end of your strength and flexibility or strength and conditioning sessions though. After the program's up, you've got a whole array of exercises that you can do. Continue to do them well into old age. All you need to do is mix and match from the ones that we've given you over the last 3 months. If you even don't do any exercises, do your strength and conditioning once or twice a week, and that will keep you nicely toned up, and it will help to avoid muscle decay. It will help you stiffening up as well. So, hope you enjoyed that one. Tomorrow we're going out for our second 30-minute run. So now is a good time to start doing your confidence building. Check your list of things that you think could go wrong and make sure you've got a plan that you can execute if any of these problems do arise. All that kind of stuff. Then tomorrow, do your visualization before you go out for your run. Make sure you take your toolbox with you with all of the tips, tricks, techniques and so on that you have that will keep you going right to the end of the session. So enjoy your workout today. We'll see you again tomorrow.